Good morning, first graders. Today is Tuesday and we're going to get started with our lesson. Today we are going to be learning about some math and counting money. Alrighty. The first thing we're going to do to get started with our morning is our morning greeting. You have the choice of a high five, a fist bump, a hug, a handshake, or just to say hello. When I say go, you're going to make your choice. Go. Good morning, first graders. Awesome job, friends. Now let's talk about how we're feeling today. You can either be in the red, the yellow, the blue, or the green. I want you to think about how you're feeling, and when I say go, you're going to point to where you are on the mood meter. Go. Ms. Winkler pointed to at ease. I am calm, and I am excited to be teaching you all today. All right, friends, this is our 4th week of online learning. So let's talk about what we do. We do it right or? Very good. All right, let's read our morning message. I read, then you read. Good morning, friends. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Today we get to meet on Zoom for small groups. I can't wait to see you and read with you. Let's have a great day. Love, Miss Winkler. Awesome, friends. So I know yesterday I was finishing packing up my classroom, but we are all finished. So I am back here and ready to teach you on Zoom today, and I can't wait to see you. All right, let's talk about our schedule. So you had breakfast to fuel your brain. You went on Canvas to check announcements. If you were in Team 1, you've already had your small group. Now we're doing our reading video. Well, technically today is math videos. Then you're going to take a break for lunch and specials. And if you're in Teams 2, 3, and 4, you're going to work with me in the afternoon. And then the last thing you need to do today is some Pathblazer. All right, friends. Now let's talk about what we're doing today. Today for math, we're going to warm up with our counting robot video. We're going to play a flash numbers game. And then we're going to practice counting money. And then you're going to start your worksheet in your math packet for money. Okay, let's warm up our brains. Counting robot, counting robot. I'm a counting robot, counting robot. Counting by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. I'm a counting robot, counting robot. I'm a counting robot, counting robot. Now we're counting by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. I'm a counting robot, counting robot. I'm a counting robot, counting robot. Now you're counting by 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Very good, friends. You have warmed up your brain with our counting robot, and now we're going to go on to our game. All right, for this game today, we are going to be doing base 10s, which means that pictures are going to come up with 10 blocks and ones. You're going to practice counting, and then when I say go, you're going to yell out the number. Don't yell out the number till I say go. Capiche? Very good. Let's get started. 10 plus 2 ones. What is it? Go. It is 12. Very good. Go. 19. Very good. 3 10 sticks is what? Go. It is 30. Good job, friends. 3 10 sticks again is what number, everyone? Go. Good. It is 30. You are a smart first grader. 1 10 stick and 7 ones is what number? 17. Go. Oopsies, I forgot. I messed up. I should have said go. My fault. It's okay for Miss Winkler to make mistakes too. 2 10 sticks is what number? Go. It is 20. Very good. Let's do one more to warm up our brains. 2 10 sticks and 4 ones is what number? Go. 24. Very good, first graders. Alrighty. Our brains are now warmed up. We're going to talk about what we're doing today. Let's read our I can statements so you know exactly what we're doing. I read and you repeat back to me. I can identify pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters, and how much they are worth. I can count money. Alrighty, friends, so last week we talked about 4 coins and how much they were worth. We had the dime, which was worth 10 cents. The penny was worth 1 cent. The quarter's worth 25 cents. And the nickel's worth 5. And then we practiced playing a game where I wanted to buy something that was 25 cents or 5 cents or 1 cent or 10 cents. And at the end, Miss Winkler said, though, when she goes to the grocery store, things aren't always just 25 cents or 10 cents. Things can be a lot more expensive, and sometimes Miss Winkler has to take her change and add it together. And so that's what we're going to learn how to do today. You know how much each of your coins are worth, and now we've got to start counting money and adding it together. So let's get started. To help us remember how much our coins are worth, we're going to go through the song. Now, the song is going to pause at the end, and it's going to show us a couple problems with counting and adding money. So we're going to watch almost the whole video today. If you know the words, I want you to sing along. And if you see me holding up fingers for how much it's worth, I want you to do the same. Capiche? All right, friends, let's get started. You're listening to the video, trying to hold up your fingers and count along. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a penny? A penny is 1 cent, only 1 cent, yeah, only 1 cent. A penny equals up to only 1 cent. Okay, okay. What about a nickel? How much is a nickel? A nickel is 5 cents, only 5 cents, yeah, only 5 cents. A nickel equals up to only 5 cents. Okay, okay. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is 1, a nickel is 5, a dime is 10, and a quarter is 25. How much is a dime? How much is a dime? A dime is 10 cents, only 10 cents, only 10 cents. A dime equals up to only 10 cents. Do you have that?
How much is a quarter? How much is a quarter? A quarter equals up to 25 cents. Yeah, 25 cents. Only 25 cents. A quarter equals up to 25 cents. Okay. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is one. A nickel is five. A dime is 10. And a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is one. A nickel is five. A dime is 10. And a quarter is 25. If you have a penny, plus you have a nickel, add them all together when you have 6 cents. If you have a penny, plus you have a dime, add them all together when you have 11 cents. If you have a dime, plus you have a quarter, add them all together, you have 35 cents. If you have a dime, plus you have a nickel, add them all together, you have 15 cents. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is one. A nickel is five. A dime is 10. And a quarter is 25. How much is a penny? How much is a nickel? How much is a dime? How much is a quarter? A penny is one. A nickel is five. A dime is 10. And a quarter is 25.
All right, first graders, we're going to pause there. We have just practiced our money. Now let's talk about how much each coin is worth. I'm going to say the name, you're going to repeat it back, and then you're going to yell out how much it's worth. Let's try it. Penny. Good. And it's worth how much? 1 cent. Very good. Nickel. How much is a nickel worth? 5 cents. Very good. Dime. How much is a dime worth? 10 cents. Very good. Last one, friends. Quarter. How much is a quarter? 25 cents. Very good, first graders. So a penny's worth 1 cent, a nickel's worth 5. A dime is 10, and a quarter's 25. All right. We're going to get to watch a second video today. This second video is going to talk about how we count money. We know how much money is worth. Now we need to practice putting it together. We count money the same way we add. So let's watch. Oopsies. Let's start from the beginning.
Hey kids, how are you guys doing today? Great! Hey, I recently got a job mowing lawns for this park. I started to earn some money, but I was wondering if you can help me learn about money so I will know how much I am earning. Can you guys help me with that? Thanks, guys. Okay, let's go over to the table and look at some coins and see if we can make sense of it. Here on the table we have a golden diamond ring. On the right we have a big rock. Which one of these objects is bigger, the diamond ring or the rock? Yeah, the rock is totally bigger. Now can you tell me which one of these objects is worth more money? I heard someone say the diamond ring is worth more money, but how? The rock is so much bigger. Yeah, the diamond ring is definitely worth more than the rock though. Even though the ring is smaller, it is still worth more than the rock. And did you notice there is only one diamond ring and one rock? So even though there is only one of each of them has a different value. Let's look at some coins now, and I will show you what I mean. This coin is called a penny. A penny is worth only 1 cent. The word cent is used when talking about coins. This is the cent symbol. Okay, let's use our tens blocks to compare the worth or value of this coin. The penny is only worth 1 cent, as we see here. This next coin is called a nickel. A nickel is worth 5 cents. These 5 ones blocks represent the value of this nickel. So the penny is worth 1 cent, and the nickel is worth 5 cents. Our next coin is smaller than the nickel and the penny. But just as we learned with the ring and the rock, the size is not important. This coin is called a dime. A dime is worth 10 cents. We can see this with one of our tens blocks. This tens block has 10 blocks in it, so it represents the dime. So the penny is worth 1 cent, the nickel is worth 5 cents, and the dime is worth 10 cents. Our last coin is called a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. To show 25 cents with our blocks, we would need 25 blocks, right? So to get 25 blocks, we need 2 tens blocks and 5 ones blocks. This set of tens blocks represents a quarter. So we have our penny that is worth 1 cent, our nickel that is worth 5 cents, our dime that is worth 10 cents, and last of all, our quarter that is worth 25 cents. Okay, can you tell me which coin is worth more, the dime or the quarter? The quarter is worth more. We can see that the dime is worth 10 of these blocks, and the quarter is worth 25 of these blocks. A quarter is worth more than a dime. Which coin is worth more here, the nickel or the dime? The dime is worth more. Good job. The dime is worth 10 cents and the nickel is worth 5 cents. 10 is more than 5. Let's look at one more. Here we have the penny and the nickel. Which coin is worth more? Good job. The nickel is worth more than the penny. The penny is worth 1 cent and the nickel is worth 5 cents. Since each of these coins has a different value, there are many ways to add these up. For example, I am getting paid 25 cents to mow this lawn. Let's look at some ways I can get paid 25 cents. Here are a couple of ways we can get.
All right, first graders, we're gonna pause there. That video was to help us understand what it looks like when we use 5 cents and use circles or blocks. Same thing for quarters, nickels, and dimes. Now that we know how much the money is worth and we've seen them draw, we're gonna practice that on Miss Winkler's whiteboard. All right, I'm gonna flip my computer so you can see my whiteboard and we're gonna practice counting some money. All right, first graders, you can't see me when I'm sitting on my bed, but I want you to be able to see my board over my head. So you just have to listen to what I'm saying since you can't see my eyes. Capiche? All right, let's get started. Before we get started, I want to make sure we know how much each thing is worth. So let's count one more time. How much is a penny? How much is a penny? A penny is 1 cent, only 1 cent. How much is a nickel? How much is a nickel? A nickel is 5 cents, only 5 cents. How much is a dime? How much is a dime? A dime is 10 cents, only 10 cents. How much is a quarter? How much is a quarter? A quarter equals up to 25 cents. Very good, friends. So what Miss Winkler is going to do, she has money over here, and we're going to put it on the board. And then we're going to talk about what each one is and how much it's worth. So over here, I have a nickel. Everyone say nickel. And I have a quarter. Everyone say quarter. Good. Okay, so I need to think first about how much each one's worth. So I'm going to think, how much is a nickel? How much is a nickel? A nickel is, very good, 5 cents. So I'm going to take my marker, you would take your pencil and write a 5 underneath. Then I'm going to go to my quarter. How much is a quarter? How much is a quarter? A quarter equals up to 25 cents. So I'm going to write my 25 underneath. I'm writing my numbers because when I have lots of money to count, it's sometimes hard to remember how much they're worth. Now, once you have these, if you need to, you can make your drawings with your 10 sticks and your ones. For this first one, I'm going to show you how to do that. So if you want to, when you're doing your own work, you can. So if I have the number 5, how many circles do I need for my ones? Very good, I need 5. All right, I have my 5 ones. Now for this number, when I see a 2-digit number, I look at the tens first. How many 10 sticks do I need? Very good, I need 2 10 sticks. I look at my ones, how many ones do I need? Good, I need 5. All right, now same thing we do as when we were just counting 10 sticks and ones. We start with our tens first and then we go on to our ones. So let's count. Ready, go. 10, 20, stop. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 5 plus 25 equals 30. Now, I need to tell everyone what 30 is. Is it 30 dogs, 30 ponies, 30 monkeys? It's 30 cents. So I'm going to take my C and I'm going to draw a line through it. All right, friends, that was our first counting. Remember, a quarter plus a nickel equals up to 30 cents. Let's do another one. Okay, this next one. All right, the first thing we need to do is decide what the coin is and how much it's worth. That's step 1. So, I see a dime. How much is a dime? How much is a dime? A dime is, very good, 10 cents. I'm writing the number underneath so I don't forget. I see another dime. A dime is worth how many cents? Good, 10. Now, this isn't a dime. What is this called, friends? Penny, very good. And a penny equals up to only 1 cent. So I'm going to write a 1, and I know this is a penny as well. Now that I have my numbers, I can draw my pictures. You don't have to draw pictures, but I think it really helps. So we're going to go back. We're using 10 sticks and ones. If I see the number 10, I know I need 1 10 stick. There's another 10 stick here. And then for the numbers 1, I need 1 circle. All right. Now that I have my drawings, I can count. I start with my 2 10 sticks, and then I switch to my ones. Go. 10, 20, stop. 21, 22. So, 2 dimes plus 2 pennies equals 22 cents. Don't forget your cent symbol or we don't know what you're talking about. All right, friends, let's do another one. Kiss your brain. This is hard work. Okay, for this one. Okay, step 1 is to decide what it is. This is a dime, so a dime is worth how many cents? 10, good. And then I write the number underneath. This is a nickel is worth how many cents? Good, 5. And this is also worth 5. Once I've decided how much they're worth, if I want to draw my pictures, I can. So I look back at the number and I decide how many 10 sticks and how many ones I need. If this is the number 10, I'm drawing 1 10 stick. For my numbers 5, I need 5 circles each. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that my drawings are all complete, I can start counting. We'll start with our 10 sticks and then we move to our ones. Count with me when I say go. Go. 10, stop. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 plus 5 equals 20. But 20 what? Very good, 20 cents. All right, first graders, we have one more to do. Our last one. Look at what it's worth. Okay, the first thing we do is we look at our coins and tell us what they are and how much they're worth. A dime is worth how much? 10. A dime is worth how much? Good, 10. And a penny is worth how much? 1, very good. Once I have my numbers, if I need to do my drawings to help me count, I can. I have the number 10, so I know that's 1 10 stick. The number 10 is 1 10 stick, and the number 1 is 1 circle. Once I have my drawings, I can count on. So we start with our 10 sticks, and then we go to our ones. Go. 10, 20, stop. 21. So 10 plus 10 plus 1 equals 21. 21. What, everyone? Cents. Very good. All right, first graders, we just learned how to count 4 different problems. We're going to go back and look at our worksheet that you're going to do on your own today. Okay, so this is your problem set. It is in the back of your math packet. So you've got to go through a lot of your math packet to find it. When you find it, there are actually 7 problems on the page, but you are only doing numbers 1 through 4. When you finish numbers 1 through 4, you're going to send me a picture of your hard work. We're going to save the second half of our worksheet for the next day. Capiche? All right, let's review our steps one more time. Figure out how much it's worth, write the number, draw your pictures, count on. So if I was looking at number 2, I know these are both pennies and this is a dime. I'd write a 1 above this, a 1 above this, and a 10 above this. Then I'd go back and I'd make my drawings, and then I'd count on. I can't wait to see your hard work. You all are very smart first graders. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye, friends.